And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Coyote boys tennis team on the road this afternoon to meet Minot North in the Magic City. Let's see how things went. Singles senior Galen Delorme is going to slam one there for the win. Obviously, a very good baseball player as well. Had a good year in baseball for the Keybirds. Kane Shannon is a hockey player and a golfer and a good tennis player. He's going to come up with a point there over Lucas Griffith for the Coyotes. And then North's Reese Bierke is going to paint the line against Mr. Carnes, but that's okay. Carnes would come back to win. Coyotes win all four singles, and they win the duel 5-2. So Williston gets North 5-2. Friday they are home at 12 noon against Scotty Delorme's Legacy crew when they would love to beat them and give Scotty a nice long ride back home. Now, as the Coyote boys cross-country team looks to win the program's 7th state title, who's going to push them for that banner?
No one knows the state better than you. Who's going to push you for that state title?
Well, I mean, some kind of the typical suspects. Bismarck High will be good. They have a championship to defend, so we'll be chasing them. You know, we got teams like Davies. Davies is supposed to be good, up-and-coming team. Century's always fantastic. Red River. So it's kind of the same teams, but I think there'll be some individuals and some other teams that maybe creep up and start racing really well.
You know, there's always new kids. For example, Mr. Immels, who moved in last year. You never know who's moved in and what the competition's going to be like.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, the rest of the state, they are incredible. I know the Bismarck guys, they're always going to be good. They're always going to be right there. There's some Fargo teams and Grand Forks teams that are always there at the top, and they'll be there.
Yeah, it is. BHS will have another good team this year. Century should have a good team as well. Davies even, Grand Forks. But I think if we do our very best and we just run as a team, we have a chance to win it.
All right, a good, confident young runner, that is for sure. They compete on Saturday at the Watford City Invitational. They know the course well. Watford City hosted the WDA last fall and did a great job. Coyotes won the Jamestown meet on Saturday, as did the girls. So both preseason number ones open up with great wins. The gals run in Memphis this Saturday. That'll be fun. From time to time over the years, people have come up to me and said, wouldn't it be wonderful if Carson Wentz could play for the Vikings? Well, it happened. The former Century and Bison standout has signed a contract with the Vikes. That came on Sunday. Of course, you grew up in Bismarck, a fan of those Vikings. So good luck to the WDA product, the class act. And you never know, the way injuries happen, he could be starting for the Vikes. Now, his old team, the Bison, open up the new year on Saturday at the Citadel, 11 a.m. kickoff as they open defense of that national title. UND opens at Kansas State on Saturday. They lost in the rain to Iowa State. That's a 6 p.m. kickoff against Chris Kleiman's club. The Bobcats open at Oregon on Saturday. Grizz will open the following weekend at home against Central Washington. And on it goes for the Minnesota Twins as they basically conduct auditions for the next 2 seasons. And they fell tonight to Toronto, who used to be terrible but not anymore. They lead the American League East. They came up with 4 runs right away against Joe Ryan. They were in his head. He couldn't do anything straight. So they score 4 runs early. Matt Wallner, the kid from Minnesota, had a good power year, a couple homers, but they fall to the Jays tonight, 10-4. And with that, we call a timeout on First News at 10.